Welcome back to the channel, Shoe Fanatics. It's been so long. I feel like I haven't posted in a year. In reality, it's been about a month. I've been burnt out. I had a lot going on for the Christmas holidays. I didn't even record a copper drop for the month of December. And oddly enough, I didn't pick anything up in the month of December anyway. So if you're new here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Great stuff coming to the channel this year. Picked up something like 23 pairs last year. And hopefully, I'm going to be able to continue that trend and give you guys some more great content. I appreciate every single one of you. Let's get right into it. Coming up on January 8th, 2021, it's the Air Jordan 35, and it looks like it's a bread colorway. Now, you guys know I've been talking to you about the Air Jordan 35, and I'm really starting to dig that shoe a whole lot. Now, there's so much other things I want that the Air Jordan 35 is going to get pushed to the back burner. Had my collection be at a pretty decent pace, or if there's ever a month where something's not coming out that I want, but there is an Air Jordan 35, I may get it just to bring it to the channel and test it out. But this colorway looks pretty nice. Bread is the main thing in the sneaker community, especially in the Jordan community. And so I think this shoe is going to do pretty well selling out, but time will tell how things go. That's the Air Jordan 35 bread. Coming up on the 9th, this weekend, it's the Air Jordan 1 Volt Gold. I know how you guys are. You guys had those same kind of reservations about the biohacks, and those things flew off shelves. Let's be honest and keep it a buck with one another. Them things gonna fly. You know they're gonna sell out. You know you're gonna want them. You know you're gonna try to cop them. Fortunately for me, my pair is already reserved. I'm still gonna try to go after them, and maybe alley-oop one of my subscribers. Retail plus tax and shipping. I'm not gonna try to make any money off that thing, but it's one I want to have. Details on it and just the way the concept and execution of it makes it look like a nice shoe. And I don't want to hear anybody talking about it as a brick and things sell out, because trust me, they will fly. That's the Air Jordan 1 Volt Gold. I'm definitely gonna cop that guy. On January 16th, it's the Air Jordan 13 Shattered Backboard. We keep attaching everything that has a starfish colorway to it as a shattered backboard variant. I don't know where Nike's gonna ultimately brand this shoe as. They barely branded, if they branded it at all, the Air Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard 3.0. They never called it that. No publication or no literature that comes from Jordan Brand or Nike does they call that shoe the Shattered Backboard. Because we have starfish on its Air Jordan 13, everyone's rushing to call it the Shattered Backboard 13. I don't personally think that it fits inside of the family there. I think that it's a nice looking shoe. It's very reminiscent of the Lucky Green 13 that just came out, where it has a black collar and black insole with a black bottom on it, as opposed to something like the Lakers 13 that came out a couple of months prior to that. It had an all white upper with a white collar and a white sock liner. I think this shoe will do pretty okay. It's still, a pandemic. It's still hype beast, resellers paradise. So shoes are just gonna fly, even if they have a whole lot of hype behind them or not. The Lucky Green sat for a decent amount of time. I'm willing to bet this one's gonna sit for a decent amount of time as well. That's my prediction. That's the Air Jordan 13 Shattered Backboard. Coming up on January 21st is a shoe that boggles my mind. I have been recently trying to get my Jordan 4s, together. I picked up the Fire Red 4, the PSG 4 last year. And so this Jordan 4 Starfish, again, colorway is coming out. When the mock-ups first came out, I think this was supposed to be another shattered backboard variant. It doesn't seem to be the case this time around, and I'm not quite sure how this shoe was put together. It looks like there's a orange starfish colorway that's draped underneath a translucent brown covering on top of it. It just looks a little weird. I believe it's a women's exclusive, so I don't know if there's going to be extended sizing. Most likely it will be. I don't know how I feel about this shoe. I would need to see this shoe in hand before I make a decision on it. But as I always tell you guys, shoes fly, shoes sell out. This is not 2016 anymore. And getting your hands on a pair of shoes to see in person is not an easy task. This may be a Jordan 4 I pass on. Right now, I don't have to have it. Kind of confused if I like it or not. So that's the Air Jordan 4 Starfish. I believe coming up on the 23rd is the Air Jordan 5 Low Chinese New Year. Now I'm going to take a peek at this guy right here and kind of dissect some of the details of it. I can't particularly say I'm really a fan of it. The colorway seems a little just thrown together. I'm sure that there is a concept behind it. Obviously, the Chinese New Year is going to be the beige and blue-red colorway with these little wings and stuff on the back of it, or whatever it is on the back. I don't know. It's okay. If it were a high Jordan 5, maybe. As of right now, I don't need any Jordan 5 lows. You guys are more than welcome to have at it. Not my cup of tea. Don't know if it's going to sit or sell. Your guess is as good as mine. But for Jay Shoe Fanatic, no dice. It's going to stay right where it's at. That's the Air Jordan 5 Low Chinese New Year. So this particular one, I think I'm gonna try. This is the Air Jordan 4 Taupe Haze colorway. Now this shoe is eerily reminiscent of a couple of things, I believe. There was a rumored Travis Scott Friends and Family variant. There's also the Air Jordan 4 Mushroom that was a women's exclusive that came out last year. And this one is kind of like that. I like the shoe for its multi-purpose use. It looks like it can go with a few different things because it's got that brownish, tint to it. So it's not an in-your-face Jordan 4 colorway. It's a neutral, matted, muted color. And so I think it's worth the pickup. What would make it a good determination is whether or not the materials on it are solid. There's no chance of getting shoes in hand. So we just have to wait and see for further details. And I might add it to my list. We'll see. We'll see. That's the Air Jordan 4 Taupe Haze. I believe this is the last shoe of the month, and it's the Air Jordan 3 Cool Gray. The Air Jordan 3 is another magnificent silhouette. It's a silhouette that I need more quality pairs of, but this one is a nay-no for me, my Damie. I am not gonna pick this shoe up. I don't like the cool gray and orange hits. When I think of cool gray, I think of the cool gray Jordan 4, which was, legitimately all gray. I think of the cool gray 11, cool gray 9. This cool gray 3 just seems like it requires too much help with that orange hints around it, and it's kind of taken away from the cool gray name. I don't know really how to describe it. It's just not something I want. I'm just not feeling that shoe. Again, it's an Air Jordan 3. I wish I could pick it up. I wish I could make myself like it, but it's another hard pass, which is fine for me because, really February is the money month. So stay tuned for that copper drop. I'm gonna have to drop that thing a couple days early in January because there's a lot of heat coming in February. In the meantime, for that to be so close to February, I anticipate that shoe's gonna sit. Could be wrong. It could turn out to be like the Air Jordan 3 UNC, which flew and never made another appearance again. But this particular one, I'm straight on that guy, man. Y'all can keep that one. Don't have to have it. So that's my copper drop for this month. Like I said, stay tuned for February's copper drop. I'm super excited for that. Again, I'm already getting 2021 off to a pretty decent start. I've got my pair reserved of the Jordan 1 Bolt Gold, which is super, super dope. I am going to drop a couple of videos in an interim because it's going to be a light month for me. I'm going to be dropping 3 different Grail pickups. I shot these videos way last year, and so they have a whole different editing style, a whole different lighting setup, so bear with me. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of content, show you some of the ins and outs of my collection as far as what I'm really going to go after. I keep saying this, I'm going to eventually have to minimize some of my shoes, get rid of some fluff, and make way for OG colorways and things that just really appeal to me. So hope you guys stay tuned to that. Again, the channel is slowly growing. Thank you. I want to hit 1K subscribers, maybe by June or something like that. So if you guys will help out, share this page, like, subscribe, comment, do that good stuff, I appreciate you. And stay tuned for my Jordan 1 Bolt Gold review, as well as my Grail pickups. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hope you guys stay safe. Take it easy.